On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty affiliates. And now, here's third-generation House Detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to the House Detective. Well, you know what? As winter goes, so goes the market. You'd think it'd slow down as things are going on. Well, not around here. The market is moving quickly. We're going to show you some stats, exactly how quickly this market is moving here in a little bit with the folks from RE/MAX Realty affiliates. And we're going to give you a glimpse in something that has nothing to do with houses, Wild Fish, Wild Places. It's a show that I work on, and I got to give you just a little insight of what season 2 is all about. But first, we're going to show you a great community of single-level homes out in Sparks. We're talking about Sonoma. It's a gated community that you have to take a look at. Here's Sonoma on the House Detective. We'll be right back.
Desert Wind Homes would like to introduce Sonoma at the Vineyards. Nestled between Sparks and Vista Boulevard, just north of Disk Drive, Sonoma at the Vineyards features 4 different single-story homes on large home sites. Ranging in size from approximately 1,800 to 2,450 square feet, these homes have open floor plans, granite countertops in the kitchens, and 3-car finished garages. Sonoma at the Vineyards is a gated community located close to everyday conveniences. Come visit our model complex, open daily starting at 10 a.m.
Teamwork. It happens everywhere. In life, when a team comes together, then everyone wins. Here at First Centennial Title, our team works together every day to assist you with all your title and escrow needs. So when it's time for your title and escrow services, give our team a call to assure the process goes smoothly. First Centennial Title, the right team for all your title and escrow needs.
This portion of the House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Realty affiliates.
So we're going to get started with some history right off the get-go. Let me show you this graph. This is interest rates and where they have gone in the past 30-something years. It's the early 80s when they're up to almost 18% and where we're at now. Give us a little bit more insight on all of this. We've brought in some experts from RE/MAX Realty affiliate sitting right next to me, Elizabeth Schrock. Elizabeth, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, great to be here.
You've been a part of this market through all of this, I imagine.
Yes,
and
yes.
What does it say to you as to where we're at right now with buying homes?
It's time to buy.
It's time to buy. Sitting next to her is Craig Voltman, and in a little bit we're going to talk about what's stressing out the market right now and how many listings are out there.
Absolutely.
And you're going to say it's time to sell.
It's time to sell.
And,
it definitely is time to sell.
It's an interesting
for the same
market.
reasons as well.
It very much so. And sitting next to Craig is Mike Smith. Mike, welcome back to the show.
How you doing, Greg? It's so great to be here again.
Thank you. It is a nice place to be on a Saturday afternoon. Mike, you're going to be telling us a little bit about a listing you've got that's right up everybody's alley because it's so affordable with lots of great upgrades.
That's right.
It's a good spot, too. But we're going to get into number 1 right now. Who's got that?
I do.
All right, Elizabeth.
Okay. If Dayton is the place and the lifestyle that you've been thinking about, then pay close attention to home number 1. It's an excellent family home in Dayton that's a very good value. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that features a comfortable family room with a fireplace, vaulted ceilings, and a bay window. Out back, you'll find a covered patio, mature landscaping, and good RV parking. With 1,730 square feet of living area, you would expect this home to be priced over $200,000, but the price is just $109,900. Call the Lessinger team at RE/MAX Realty affiliates and ask about home number 1. Call 78 RE/MAX.
A stylish double diamond home with a wonderful great room is waiting for you right now. Home number 2 has a great location and the owners are motivated. This is a single-level home with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, and it has a wonderful formal dining room. The kitchen is quite versatile with lots of cabinet and counter space and a breakfast bar. The living room has a fireplace and the master bedroom has an oval soaking tub and tile counters. There's a 3-car garage, a stucco exterior, a tile roof, and 2,608 square feet of living area. It's priced at only $271,000. Call the David Morris Group at RE/MAX Realty affiliates and ask them about home number 2. Their number is 78 RE/MAX.
With an older home in the Old Southwest, we talk about the trees and the neighborhood. You get that with home number 3, but this charming home has also been remodeled from top to bottom, starting with a wood-burning fireplace and a new brick hearth in the living room to the sunroom that could also be a formal dining room. The charm of this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home goes on and on. The new kitchen has 16-inch tile floors, new cabinetry, and granite counters. Out back, you've got a new deck to go with the mature landscaping. This 1,405 square foot home has the asking price of $229,000. Call Linda Averett at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her to show you home number 3. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Creativity and functionality come together with this South suburban home. Home number 4 in Galena Meadows is in a great neighborhood, and you will love this award-winning design. It's a 4-bedroom with the master on the main floor, 2.5-bath home with a dual loft. This is a formal sitting and dining room. There is a formal sitting and dining room, and the family room has a fireplace and built-in entertainment nooks. The family room is adjacent to a bright, modern kitchen with granite countertops, a center island, and a pantry. The backyard is great, with an above-ground pool and deck. With 2,886 square feet of living area, this home is another excellent buy at $349,000. Call Brian Williams at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask him about home number 4. Brian is at 78 RE/MAX.
When we say that this is as good as it gets, we mean it. Home number 5 in Collin Ranch is a spectacular single-story custom home on the Greenbelt in Collin Ranch. It's really as good as it gets. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home that backs up to a pond, a seasonal creek, rolling grass meadows, and 24 miles of groomed walking trails. Special features include Brazilian cherry hardwood floors, granite mosaic floors, 3 fireplaces, and a true gourmet kitchen with a commercial 6-burner range, a stainless steel hood, and a Sub-Zero refrigerator. This 3,616 square foot home is priced at $875,000. For a private showing of home number 5, please call Pam Ritchie at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Pamela's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Its beautiful touch is put into a beautiful home in Collin Ranch. That is home number 5. You can see that home by texting, I believe it's 436 to RRA 436 to 88,000. You'll see a lot more information and immediately find out a price, a status, if that home's in contract, and we'll be talking more about contracted homes when we come back into the studio. So hold on a moment. Now we want to remind you this is a great time to get a checkup on your insurance. We recommend Nicole Williams in her State Farm office up at Collin Ranch. So sit down with you, make sure that you're properly covered. It's important. Here's Nicole Williams and State Farm on The House Detective.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's been our slogan for a long time, and for me, it means so much more. Hi, I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. As a Nevada native, our community is important to me. Not only will I work hard as your insurance agent, but my staff is here 6 days a week to cover your insurance needs, no matter when they happen. As your neighbor, give me a call to see if we can save you money on your auto, home, and life insurance.
We call it The Ridge. It's a collection of energy-efficient homes set quietly in the North Valleys, created by local award-winning builder Fred Altman and his new team at Better Green Building Company. These are single-level homes with modern designs that combine affordability with energy efficiency. The wide-open homes at The Ridge at North Valley Hills range in size from almost 1,600 to almost 1,900 square feet, and they all come with builder warranties and peace of mind quality. Stop by the sales center, or to find out more, visit bettergreenbuilding.com.
Well, hopefully this past week you didn't blow it. You remembered Valentine's Day. And if you haven't, or you still have a chance, maybe a little bit last minute stuff, maybe a big dinner this evening, stop by Flowers by Patty in the Moana West Shopping Center. They do beautiful arrangements for us each week here on The House Detective. You know they'll take care of you. It's Flowers by Patty, Moana West Shopping Center, right off the corner of Moana and Lakeside. Now we want to remind you to head out to Sparks when it comes time to putting any sort of tile or hardwood floors or even some area rugs. We're talking about Loca Tile Group out on East Gregg Street, right across the street from the Purina building. They do all kinds of beautiful tile. They can put it into your home, and they've got the design consultants on staff to help you out. Here's Loca Tile Group on The House Detective. More homes right after this.
building communities. It's what we do, from the foundation to the roof, in the most desirable locations in northern Nevada. When you buy a Ryder home, you're buying more than just a home. It's a tradition of building that ensures quality in every home. You'll find that quality at La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. When you move into a new home, you can forget someone else's headaches knowing everything is new. Stop by La Tierra by Ryder Homes and you'll see why we say it's mastering the art of home building, one family at a time.
In the beginning of the show, I brought up this graph. I like graphs because they're colorful and they have lots of information. It's talking about in the past 40 years, interest rates went as high as 18%, and they're currently right around 4%, which is insane. But what we're also seeing is a reduced amount of homes in inventory right now. Yes. Craig, we're seeing that right now we have an amount of homes on the market. What are we talking about?
Like 1.8 months supply on hand.
Really?
In the market. When it was a year ago, we were almost at 8 months supply on hand. And as Elizabeth was just saying, a balanced market is more like 6 months supply on hand, so we're well below what would be considered a balanced market at this point.
How did we go down that much that fast?
Well, there's many more homes in contract now that have not closed.
All right.
As well, there are fewer homes coming on the market, and of course the absorption there has just caused about a 30% decrease in the number of homes available.
So we said before we went into home number one, it's a great time to be buying a home.
Yes.
Now we're talking about it's a great time to be selling a home.
Listing a home is great. I talked with some people that called me from the House Detective this week, and they said, do you think it's a good time to list a home? Absolutely. With a month and a half on the market, yes. Your chances
and there are also
very good.
some specific areas in Reno where the inventory is a lot lower as well. So that's
like
also
Double Diamond. There's almost nothing.
Almost nothing out there right now.
Yeah, so if you have a house, you want to list it in Curdy Ranch Double Diamond, this is the time.
Ranch, this is the time.
And that's fascinating. It really is.
Just call one of the professionals at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. We will tell you what the market conditions are now, tell you what the reasonable value of your house is, and you decide if you'd like to put it on the market
and what
or
else
not.
is on the market, sort
That's
of the
right.
competition, what the competition is out there.
Yes.
That's truly amazing that we've seen a turnaround in this market. People just don't believe what's going on, and you got to be quick.
It's a dynamic market.
It
It
is,
really is
really
a dynamic market. All right, guys, we got to get into number 6.
I'll do 6.
All right, Craig, let's see it.
It's all about the lifestyle, wide open spaces, lots of breathing room, peace and quiet, a perfect family farm. It could be what you've been dreaming about. Home number 6 could be the answer. This beautiful home is set on over 10 acres of land in Rancho Haven. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with a 5-stall barn that has a separate bedroom and bathroom. Other incredible features of this estate include a full irrigation system, a fruit orchard with over 150 trees, covered hay storage, and a newer well pump and tank installed on the artesian well. The asking price of this 2,225 square foot home, plus more than 10 acres of fenced land, is priced at only $279,900. Give my friend here, Elizabeth Schrock, a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask her about home number 6. Elizabeth's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Right from the moment you pull up to home number 7 in the estates at Rosewood Lakes, you know that this home is something special. What makes this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home so special? Start with the panoramic views and a long circular driveway that has had extensive landscaping featured all around it, including a gazebo and 2 ponds. Inside this wonderful home, there are tile floors and counters, and the master suite has wood floors and a fireplace. This 2,622 square foot home has the asking price of $378,000. Call Chris Whitney at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and let him show you home number 7. Chris's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Take a look at a true vintage-style ranch house set on just over 2 acres of prime pasture land in the heart of southwest Reno. Home number 8 presents a rare opportunity for a smart real estate buyer. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath home is bordered by Evans Creek on one side and is sheltered by tall trees all around. Inside this home, you'll find wood floors, a brick fireplace, and a large country kitchen. It's a 2,000 square foot home which has a separate residence on the property also that could be a source of revenue or just a guest house. It's priced at only $619,000. Give Ken Scott a call and ask him to show you home number 8. Ken's number is 78 RE/MAX.
The trees are mature and the city and mountain views are spectacular from home number 9, located in a highly desirable southwest Reno location. This 5-bedroom, 4-bath home was built for entertaining. An awesome contemporary design is perfect for the extended family with 2 master suites, 2 kitchens, and a large spa. And off the main master suite is a private deck. A real highlight of this 4,700 square foot home is the view of downtown Reno. It is breathtaking. The game room with wet bar and fireplace is also a must-see. This home is priced at $449,000. Raymond Solorzano is the person to call about home number 9. Raymond's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78-RE/MAX.
It's the attention given to every detail that make home number 10 in Galena Forest so special. It's those details like hardwood floors, corian counters, and added slate that make this a must-see. This 3-bedroom, 3.5-bath home sits well back from the road, surrounded by trees. Inside, you'll find open beam ceilings, hardwood floors with radiant heating, and a large private master retreat. What you may not notice in this 5,317 square foot home is the abundant storage, the separate mudroom, and even the fun game room with wet bar. There is also an office with separate entry. The asking price is $935,000. Call Pam Reese at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and let her show you home number 10. Pam's number is 78-RE/MAX.
You can give Pam a call, 78-RE/MAX, 787-3629. Find out a little bit more about that home. That home, number 9 and number 8, all featured either separate living areas or separate work areas with their. So if you're looking to either have extended family or have a home office, they're all perfect for that.
Nice.
So little variety out there. All right, guys, hold on once again. And now we want to remind you that White Lotus is who we recommend when it comes time to getting your home clean. They do a great job. Give them a call today and find out how they can clean up your home. When we come back, something very interesting. It has nothing to do with homes. We'll show you after this.
Moms love gifts. Sometimes moms get big gifts, and sometimes moms get little gifts too. But sometimes moms like the gifts that fit perfectly, like a gift from White Lotus. The ladies at White Lotus are licensed, bonded, and insured, and right now they're offering gift certificates to come clean your home for any occasion. So remember, sometimes moms like big gifts, and other times little gifts will do too. But a gift from White Lotus will do anytime.
Last fall, I was off the air for a week. Actually, my dad sat in for me because I came back from South America working on another show. It's called Wild Fish, Wild Places. It'll be debuting, or for the second season, I should say, on the Sportsman Channel. Now, I have to apologize to all of you that have Charter cable. For whatever reason, you don't have Sportsman Channel, call Charter, tell them that you want to see it. For the rest of you, Direct, Dish, UVerse, however, you want to see it online. Here's a brief little glimpse into Season 2 of Wild Fish, Wild Places, produced by yours truly.
2 years in the making. We're finally on our way to Ireland. Dennis, welcome to Ireland. Welcome to my home here in Crooked Wood.
This week we're coming to you from Pyramid Lake, Nevada. Alan's here from Ireland. We're going to try to get him one of these big pigs from the lake.
And what a fight. That thing's, look how, I mean, he's a fatty. It's a gorgeous fish. We're in the domain of the grizzly bear, and it means to me an exciting thing that, you know, makes you show you how passionate we are for our fishing, because we love coming to these sort of places. And yes, it's a certain element of risk, but I think the crew who are with us, looking out for us, certainly know what they're doing, and we feel we're in safe hands.
We're in the Amazon. Look at this.
Thank you, Saba. Thank you, team. What a magnificent fish.
Okay. Welcome to this week's episode of Wild Fish, Wild Places. That is an absolute giant. Most important thing right now. So, lay down.
It's mastering the art of home building one family at a time. Ryder Homes has mastered this art with their newest community, La Tierra at Miramonte in the hills of East Sparks. Of the 3 homes available, this is Residence 2, a single-level home built around a great room design. Along with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, this home is set up with a separate master from the other bedrooms. You can even flex to a 4th bedroom in this over 1,800 square foot home. It's La Tierra by Ryder Homes in the hills of East Sparks.
Been torn apart, got so many scratches and scars. Maybe time can mend us together again. It's not what we've done, but how far we've come. I know that we will recover.
Here, when you need us most.
Mike has got a gym that is out in Mesa Meadows, south end of Spanish Springs, that has been done up because the owner has a special skill.
He's a professional tile layer, and he often does the houses in Montreux and Arrow Creek, and he's taken that skill and done all the floors in his house.
And man, did he do it upright. You showed me that house.
Yes.
And it is beautiful.
Yes.
They did not just the floors, but countertops in the kitchen.
Yes, yes.
Not just tile, did some wood in the in the bedroom.
Yes.
So beautiful place, and quite honestly, it's not like anything you'll see in the rest of the neighborhood, really.
No, it's special.
So, that's number 11. We're going to show it to you right now. Let's see it, Mike.
With every home you get surprises. Sometimes those surprises are not so pleasant, but in the case of home number 11, they are extraordinary surprises. What's the surprise in South Spanish Springs home? The floors. This 4-bedroom, 2-bath home is loaded with custom tile floors. This will catch your attention the moment you step in the front door to find a dial inset marble floor. The dining room has its own tile design, and some of the bedrooms also have new hardwood floors. The kitchen of this 1,670 square foot home hasn't been ignored either. Beautiful granite slab counters are the focal point in the hub of this home, located on a cul-de-sac, and the price of this home is only $146,100. Give Mike Smith a call today and ask him, that's me, to show you home number 11. My number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
Tee it up. Home number 12 is located right in the heart of Arrow Creek. It's a gorgeous home with stunning pool, city, and mountain views. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home that's great for entertaining. There's a formal dining room, a comfortable great room with a fireplace, and the kitchen has a large serving bar, tile floors, and a big picture window to look out at the views. The master suite has its own access to the backyard. This 2,331 square foot home has the asking price of $309,000, and it's not a short sale or bank owned. Tom Reardon is the person to call about home number 12. Tom's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
You've been hearing about the views from Arrow Creek for years. What you may not have heard about is the Toll Brothers community that takes advantage of those views in Arrow Creek. Home number 13 is one of those Toll Brothers homes. This is a big 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home with a fantastic great room, large fireplace, hearth, and a built-in entertainment area. The architecture is highlighted inside too, with lots of windows, large living spaces, and high ceilings. Granite counters, a large soaking tub in the master suite, and a unique bonus room with its own retreat Make this 4,106 square foot home a special deal at $522,600. For a private showing of home number 13, you are invited to call Jennifer Anderson at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates. Jennifer's number is 78 RE/MAX.
It's quiet, suburban living just like you planned it, with new schools and parks right down the street. Home number 14 in Cyan in Southeast Reno could be just what your family's been searching for. This is an almost new 3-bedroom, 2-bath home that has been loaded with upgrades. The large family room features a gas fireplace. In the kitchen, you'll come across tile flooring, granite counters, and an island. And throughout this 1,830 square foot home, you'll find crown molding. Enjoy single-level living with an easy-to-maintain front and backyard, and all for just the asking price of $199,000. Give Mike Wood a call at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates and ask him about home number 14. Mike's number is 78 RE/MAX.
In the heart of Field Creek, there's a big, beautiful home with your name on it. Home number 15 has the feel of comfort and privacy. Your whole family will love the flowing, open floor plan in this 4-bedroom, 3-bath home. It features an elegant sitting room, a formal dining room, a spacious great room, and a lovely kitchen with granite counters and a bright breakfast nook. A beautifully landscaped, over 3/4 acre lot features a raised deck and 3,177 square feet of living space, and it's all yours for $459,000. Kelly Werner is the person to call about home number 15. Kelly's number at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates is 78 RE/MAX.
You can give Kelly a call, 78 RE/MAX, or go to renotothemax.com. You'll get a lot more information about the area, as well as all of the agents at RE/MAX Realty Affiliates, including Elizabeth Schrock. Elizabeth, thanks for coming back in.
It's great to be here, thanks.
Craig Boltman, thank you for all the information. We're trying to educate these people, let them know that it's not exactly what you hear in the news every day.
But it's good stuff.
It is good stuff. It is what's going on. And Mike Smith, thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
A great listing, home number 11, we just saw with all the great floors in it.
Yes.
They did a great job with that. We want to thank you for joining us. Join us again next week right here, 5:30, Channel 2. Until then, have a great week. Take care.
The House Detective has been brought to you by White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Realty Affiliates.